Andito kami ngayon sa L-Speak. At ngayon, magdedebate raw sila kung beneficial ba daw talaga ang MOA. At andito ngayon ang mga debaters.
Okay, so our resolution for today is to resolve that the memorandum of agreement on a social domain between the government of the Republic and the Philippines and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or MILF, will be beneficial. First, let's move on to definition. First of all, the memorandum of agreement on a social domain, hereafter will be called MOA-AD, is an agreement entered by the government of the Republic of the Philippines and the MILF to establish a Bangsamoro Judicial Entity, or BJE, and include certain parts of Mindanao, Sulu, and Palawan as an extension of the RFM. Bangsamoro here refers to the original inhabitants of Mindanao and their descendants, including their spouses and children, while ancestral domain is the area or places owned by the Bangsamoro since time immemorial. That means time before legal documents were made. And by beneficial, we mean here that it will lead to the flourishing of economic and social-political activities. So first, let me introduce the team split of the opposition who are against the MOA. So first, I, the leader of the opposition, will talk about the legality and the provisions of the MOA-AD, while the deputy leader of the opposition will discuss the effects on the people, especially the inhabitants. So for our first argument, the legality of the provisions of MOA. Most people would say that the MOA-AD is unconstitutional. But why? First of all, some would say because of the due process. But let us focus more on their provisions. So, under the MOA-AD, it is stated that the Bangsamoro Judicial Entity will have its own separate institutions such as financial and banking corporations and with internal security forces such as separate police force. The Supreme Court has issued a temporary restraining order, especially because the state has the right to own such property, such as the land, the air, the water, which is under the MOA-AD will be granted to the BJE. So what's the unconstitutionality here is that only the state has the right to own such things, and also we can't have two central banks, two security forces, because there is only one Philippines and one republic. So, and the second is, what the government is doing is, if you can't beat them, give them what they want. We're giving into terrorism. So that's why we should make a stand against this proposition. Thank you.